Bhudevi is living. So she can withdraw. She can withdraw the production. She can reduce the production what we are getting. Right now that is what is happening. Rice is becoming more and more. People are leaving agriculture. They don't want to grow rice because they don't want to wet their hand. They don't want to touch the mud. So that is happening. So these things are becoming more and more difficult in the. So Prabhupada is saying these preliminary processes are sitting, posture, meditation, spiritual thoughts, manipulation of air passing within the body, and gradual situation in the trance, facing the absolute person, Paramatma. Such mechanical ways of rising to the spiritual platform prescribe some regulative principles of taking bath daily 3 times, fasting as far as possible, sitting and concentrating the mind on spiritual matters, and thus gradually becoming free from Vishaya or material objectives. Material existence means to be absorbed in the material objective, which is simply illusory. House, country, family, society, children, property, and business are some of the material coverings of the spirit, Atma. And the yoga system helps one to become free from all these illusory thoughts and gradually turn towards the absolute person, Paramatma. But we are very lucky. Why we are lucky? We don't have to do all these yoga systems by sitting posture, all these things we don't have to do. What we have to do?
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna, Krishna, Krishna,
Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Chant incessantly, chant continuously. This yoga process of chanting the holy name of the Lord is going to give all perfection, because in the age of Kali, no other yoga process, no other yoga process will work, because the times are not good, the place is not good, the situation is not good. So, as said in the Bhagavatam, Kale dosher nide rajan astohi mahat guna kirtana deva krishnasya mukta sangam param praje. So this Kali Yuga is full of faults. So that's why Krishna's name, Krishna has invested all his potencies in the name. Nam Nam Akari Bahuda Nija Sarva Shakti. In the Shikshamrita, it is said, Mahaprabhu has said, Nam Nam Akari Bahuda Nija Sarva Shakti. Tatrapita
Niyamita. Asmarana Kala.
Niyamena Kala. So this has no time, no place. Even one devotee was chanting the holy names in the toilet. Some devotee objected. Hey, the devotee is chanting the name of Krishna in the toilet. Is it okay? Yes, of course it's okay. But you can't take bead bag. You can't take the bead bag in the toilet. But of course you can chant. What if Yamadutas come and snatch your
in bathroom
life where in the toilet? What will happen? You have to leave the body in the toilet itself. You can't say, come, I will come outside the toilet.
I'll take beat.
You don't have the choice. So the Yamadutas can take away your life anywhere. So Srila Prabhupada, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given us a wonderful process. Just by chanting, just by reading books, just by honoring prasadam, just by associating devotees, all perfection is going to come. All perfection is going to come. We don't have to go through the difficult process where Narada is mentioning Dhritarashtra is going to perform in the Himalayas, in the Saptashrota, where the rivers are, and then fasting. He was fasting. So fasting is also important. Fasting is also important for us, because yesterday only we had fasted for Ekadasi. So fasting is important to control our senses. So that's why Srila Prabhupada has told us to follow Ekadasi, Vrata, Janmashtami, where we also fast, and also other days of appearance and disappearance days of other Vaishnava Acharyas, we also fast. Why fasting? We have to control our senses. Senses is not easy to control. If you don't follow the instructions given by Prabhupada, it is very difficult to control our senses. It is, even Arjuna said, it is difficult to control my senses. He said, it is easy to control the wind. It is easy to control the wind. Can we control the wind? We can't control the wind. So Arjuna was so great that he was able to control the wind. So if tsunami comes here, we'll all be washed away. We'll all be, hurricane comes here, we'll all be all the buildings will start falling. We don't have such big winds here. In America, there are hurricanes where the windows will break, the cars will fly, and the bicycles, scooters will fly. Such big hurricanes are there, but we don't have here. So nature is so tough. But Arjuna could control that. Arjuna could control the wind, but we don't have the capacity to control it. So he said, I can control the wind, but I cannot control the mind. So mind is also a part of the sense. Mind is also a sense, because it is a very subtle sense. It is controlling all of the senses. Yeah? If you can control the mind, your mind is your friend. Mind can be a friend or enemy. Mind is enemy, will not be sitting in the class, will be sleeping, or will be going to the weekend clubs. We can go to the late night bars. Yeah? We can spend our time there. So mind is controlling them. Oh, go here, you will get more enjoyment. You go here, you will get more enjoyment. So like that.
It's there. 9:15.
Oh, okay. We still have that. So today, being a Dwadasi, so we have restricted time to break the fast. So we'll close the class before that only. But still time is there. So by material association and education, we learn simply to concentrate on flimsy things. So what material education has given us? It's only again eating, glorified eating, meeting, mating, sleeping and defending. The people are opening companies. What they want from companies? They want money. They want profit. So feasibility studies are done. When you do the project, feasibility studies are done. So I'm going to put some 500 crores, 1000 crores. But how much I'm going to get? So he's going to see how much I'm going to get. But Prabhupada has opened temples. Did he expect how much he's going to get? He said, somebody asked Prabhupada that,
Reporter.
Our success should be mentioned, then how many devotees we create. Yeah? He said. But Prabhupada answered wonderfully that what is numbers? I'm not interested in numbers. What is numbers? There are so many millions of stars in the sky. Yeah? And there is one moon. Can you compare one moon with the millions of stars? The beauty of moon cannot be compared with millions of stars. So he said, if one pure devotee, if I can inspire one pure devotee of the Lord to take up with this Krishna consciousness, my mission is successful. He said like that. So Prabhupada's desire was for us to become pure, for us to become genuine devotees, genuine disciples of this movement. And then we have to take up this movement further into future generations. Because Prabhupada has left the world. His books are there. He is there because he said to his devotees, I am never going to leave you. How? I am going to stay forever in my books. Yeah. So then Prabhupada's disciples are there. So we're all in the 70s who are one by one leaving this world. And then the next responsibility is on all of us to take this movement further. See, we have to take this movement. That's why this center has been opened to practice, for us to practice this Krishna consciousness on a daily basis, purify our life, purify our existence, and to tell this message of God, this simple process. Because people are not aware, outside world, people are not aware of this simple process. If you tell somebody, just chant Hare Krishna, yeah, and eat prasadam, and then do some small seva in the temple, your life will be successful. Will they accept? No, this cannot be so simple. But it is that simple. Chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, doing some small service in the temple, and eating prasadam is all what we need to do. So, what Hare Krishna Mahamantra does, it purifies us. It purifies us. When we are chanting more and more, and then when we are chanting more humbly, more purely, then what it does, it starts to purify us. So when we get purified, then we are going to go.
We can
up,
attend
up,
to
up,
Krishna
and
also.
there are many stages. Yeah, Ado Shraddha, Tata Sadhu Sangha, Bhajana Kriya, Anartha Nivrutti. The stages, there are stages mentioned by Rupa Goswami. So Ado Shraddha means first we need faith. With faith, Ado Shraddha, Tata. When you get faith, then you get Sadhu Sangha. When you come to the temple, you get to meet the devotees. Ado Shraddha, Tata Sadhu Sangha. Then what the devotees will make you do? Bhajana Kriya. They will make you engage in the devotional service, Bhajana Kriya, in chanting and glorifying the names of the Lord and the pastimes of the Lord. Then what happens? Anartha Nivrutti. We have got lot of anarthas. So these anarthas will start to go one by one. So Ado Shraddha, Tata Sadhu Sangha, Bhajana Kriya, Anartha Nivrutti. So this is the basic process of spiritual upliftment. So what is mentioned here also is the same, but it is a different process. It's a difficult process. Going to Himalayas.